if you actually worry about the things that genuinely matter in life, you'll get ahead. Without a doubt, you'll get ahead. There's absolutely no way you can be worrying about something, or not even worrying. Let's just say the word managing. If you're constantly managing something, and it could be anything. In today's topic, it's going to be about finances. I mean, that's pretty much every topic. But if you're constantly managing your finances, there's no way you're not going to get ahead out of most people. Because what most people do is they try, so they're living life and they want to live comfortably, which is fine. But that's what sets us apart. The people that want to live comfortably, they're never going to get ahead because they're always going to do what's best temporarily than what's best for the future. So you see this a lot. So people that get a raise or that pay their car off, or which is good, paying your car off is fantastic, but whenever this happens, they free up excess money, and then what do they do with that money? They just keep spending it. And that you're not really going anywhere doing that. You're not saving it, you're not putting it into your Roth IRA, into your 401k. You're not doing any of that. So, and I think that's the biggest issue here. People are doing this and they'll pay off their car or whatever it is, and they're messing up. They're just spending the rest of the excess money that they have, and they'll get into more car debt or whatever debt. It's all about debt. For some strange reason, it's all about debt. And I mean, to me, it just makes absolutely no sense. Because I mean, you have two people. You have one person that sees it as like, oh, it's money that's supposed to go to a car payment, which is like, so let's say you have a car, you have a $500 car payment, right? I'm gonna start painting, so you have a $500 car payment and you pay the car off. And then you're like, you have an excess $500 now. So what do? Oh, you get another car, so you can get another car payment. Or you could spend that $500 a month to go on vacation. So now you're going on vacation 3 times a year, right? And I don't know, man. To me, any excess money that I get, I'm investing it. I don't care. I'm not gonna make life better because I'm making more. I'm just gonna invest it. It's quite literally that simple. And I'm trying to talk here and do this, but I keep walking back and forth because I'm struggling to multitask here. But I gotta keep the paint in the garage because we don't wanna get paint on our flooring, right? Let's set you guys up. I feel like I'm breathing really heavily because I'm kind of deaf from one ear because my ear is built kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. My ear is built very weird. So it's clogged up right now. But, oh yeah, I got a new tripod though, as you guys could tell. I mean, in my last video, I literally snapped my last tripod, but this one's a lot better. They've been making tripods a lot better recently. So that one's actually super freaking nice. And guess how much I got it for? $25. $25, guys. Can you believe that? You know how much I got my last tripod for? $50. What was I thinking? And it was such a crappy tripod. What was I thinking? What on earth was I thinking? Insane. Absolute insanity. What is wrong with me? So we're actually gonna get some tinfoil here. So the reason why I'm getting tinfoil is because I use this and kind of make my spoon to scoop my paint up. See if I can show you guys. So I make a spoon like this. This one wasn't that good. It's very leaky. So that one I'm gonna toss. But I know I'm really strange, but pretty much I make a spoon. Is it strange? Yeah, it's really strange. I don't think a lot of people do this. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit off topic here. So, oh, the spoon actually got a lot better. I think it's because it's a lot thicker. But what was I saying? So the average person, they want to have a car payment for some reason. Like, why do you want to owe the bank money? Isn't your goal to not owe the bank anything and own your things? You literally have people living day to day, living paycheck to paycheck, not saving anything for the future. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? Shouldn't you be thinking about the next generation? No, actually, there are people that do not think of the next generation. And I guess it's just different mindsets, I guess. But it's like, I mean, the time we're alive for, why not create something positive? Why not create a positive value for others? Why not? Because you want to feel good? Is that why? Like, what's the genuine reason why? Because if you just want to feel good, then you're being selfish. Or maybe you see life different. I mean, yeah, that's probably what it is. You see life differently, and you know, you only live once, right? So let's get that $1,200 car payment. Let's get that $1,200 a month Mercedes-Benz car payment. Let's get a brand new car that depreciates as soon as it gets off the lot, right? I don't know, man. I don't get it. But the thing is, it's good that people are like this, because the wealthy, that's where people make their money from. They make their money from consumers, in a way. So I guess it is good. It is good that we have people like that. So, but the people that do really want to change and they don't change, I don't understand that. It's like you're saying you want to change, but you're not changing what's going on. You should constantly be thinking about your finances every single day. Every single day you should be thinking about it. I believe there's a study. If you check your bank account, your banking balance, or your investment balance, whatever it is, every single day, that number is going to go up. You just have to put your mind to it and constantly be thinking about it every single day. It's the same thing with weight. If you want to lose weight, just stand on the scale every single day, and soon enough, you'll see that weight go down, because now it's integrated in your life and you're constantly thinking about it. All right, I think we're done here. We have plenty of paint here. So let's just put this right here. Let's close this lid up. Yeah, man. I'm getting riled up here. Oh, I thought I got paint on me. So the reason why I do it like this is because if I pour the paint out like that, it gets a whole bunch of paint right here on the lid. And when I close it and close it and close it, the paint stacks up over time, and then it won't close anymore. And I want this paint bucket to be fresh and clean and still being able to close it. And yeah, that's why I do that. Cool. But now we got our paint bucket there and we're good. Open this door up. Okay. Yeah, my mic is kind of falling here. Or my transmitter is kind of falling. Yeah, this freaking tripod is so nice. It's actually so nice. It feels like an $80 tripod, and I got it for 20 bucks at Walmart. I ordered it on Walmart, obviously, but no, it's actually such a nice tripod. People just love to spend. And the thing is, it's spending money that it's like, do you really need that? When you know you're like $20,000 in credit card debt, and you're spending money like on expensive water or expensive coffee, like these things that you could get for cheaper, but you're choosing to get the premium version, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. If you're in credit card debt, cancel your Netflix subscription. That's another thing. Why do you have these subscriptions when you are in debt? And I get it, $20 a month is not that much. Like, is it really going to contribute a lot to your credit card debt? No, it might not, $20. But the thing is, it's a time that you're spending on that platform where you're losing your money at, because that time could be used for working more hours, which will then pay off your credit card debt. So it goes hand to hand. So you're losing time having a Netflix subscription, and you're also losing obviously the monthly payment, $20 or however much it is. So if you're in debt, cancel all your subscriptions. Cancel it. Why do you have a subscription for Netflix? Why do you have 3 subscriptions? Hulu, Netflix, and whatever. Why do you have this? You're in debt. What are you doing? Literally, what on earth are you doing? So I started putting into my Roth IRA when I was, how old was I? I believe I was 19 years old when I started it. And I think about it and I'm like, man, okay, let's actually look at it right now together. Okay. So, okay, let's see. So we actually started back in, I believe I started in 2021. Let's actually pop this up real quick. Funding. Okay, so we started in 2022. And it's sad. But look at the funding history here. It is so sad because look at all these blanks that I could have filled it up with money. And this is time back then that I could have did it, but I decided not to because I was behind on, or not, I've never been behind on debt or credit cards or whatever it is. But like, you could have done it. I could have done it, and I know I could have, because back then I was spending a lot more, what's the word? A lot more like carelessly. And I could have did it. I really could have did it. I know I would have been able to, but for some strange reason, I was like, oh no, like this money could be used in speculative. That's another thing I was doing. I was day trading at the time. Why was I day trading? It's just so many things that I could have done differently that I would have killed it. I would have been up right now. Like, think about it. Okay, 6,000, 6,500, and then 2 7,000s. What does that equal? So 7,500, no, 7,000 times 2, 14,000, obviously, plus 6,000 plus 6,500. I would have put in $26,500 into the Roth IRA. And that's not including the growth. If I put this much in, my growth, I would be probably around 40K right now. And it's just that right now my Roth IRA is sitting about 18,000. And I think about it and I'm like, man, it could have been literally double if I just maxed out my Roth IRA when I was younger. I mean, I'm 22 years old. I am still young, but it is really annoying because I had the money. I was working 60, 70 hours a week ever since I was like 18 years old. I was working tons of hours. I've always worked tons of hours, and I could have used these hours to freaking put it in my Roth, but I didn't because I was like, oh, that's a later issue. Like that's like when you're old and you'll make plenty of money. You'll be a millionaire when you're young, so it won't even matter. I literally talked myself out of doing what millionaires do, putting it into their Roth IRA. Oh my God, man. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's okay. I can't beat myself up over it because now I know. And now from now on, I'm maxing out my Roth IRA. It's good that I did put money into it, right? But I didn't max it out. And that's the issue. That's what's really getting to me. But it's okay. It's fine.